Happy Monday, my YouTube friends. This is April at Norcalvaperscorner, and I did finally get a build on my Mutant X V2, and I want to see if my trough cap will fit on here. Ah, dang. Mutant X is a little bit too big for my trough cap. See? Won't fit. Which means that is like 20, this is a 22 millimeter cap. That means that's like 24 millimeters, which sucks. But it does have this, its own cool nifty top. And I did get a 0.4 ohm, like itty bitty teeny micro build in there. Dual parallel coil. 0.4 ohm loveliness right here. Check it. Yes, I just built it and I just juiced it not too long ago, so my cotton's pretty white. See, it's not dry though. Just looks like it. See my coil loveliness. Yes, they're not perfect, so don't rag on my shit. Excuse me. Anyways, I have a few juices up for review. There is one, you guys, that it is really good juice, but it's really not, like, it's good, but it's got a champagne-y taste to it, and it almost, literally, if I vape too much, it makes me feel ill. So this will probably be going in my first giveaway. I'll only use a couple drops out of it. It's a good juice. I mean, I like it, but it wouldn't be something I'd be able to vape all the time. And considering I haven't drank in almost 8 years, it just kind of, like, the alcohol-y taste to it just makes me feel sick personally. So if there's anybody out there that likes champagne vapes, please comment below, and I'll make sure to keep you in mind when it's time to get rid of that. But I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway at some point, so I think I'm just going to keep on holding on to this. So it's like, once we can get enough subscribers going, we'll go. Okay, in 2 weeks, we have got 315 views and 11 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and keep coming back and liking. And some of the comments below are great. Asian Vapor, shout out to you. Thanks for all your helpful comments and trying to point me in the right direction on exactly how to edit my videos and how to make them. I did get a new webcam, except for it is a pain in the ass, and I was getting extremely frustrated with, like, the weird reverse, like, nothing is the right way, it's all backwards and weird, and I was getting really pissed because I was trying to show this, and there was glare, and it was making me mad, because I finally did get this, and if any of you know what this is, you do now. This is Lane Cove Vapor by Ruby Roo. You can get it at gaslightvapor.com, gaslightvaporsupply.com. And it is a lovely, lovely vape. I am going to be saving this for a later review, but I did want to say I did get it. Samantha, I could only get one. It is $20 per bottle. After shipping, it's about $22.50 or so, depending on your shipping rate. You can get it in, I think it was like 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligrams, if I remember correctly. And it comes in a 30 milliliter bottle. So $20, 30 mils is not bad, just saying. And it's really good juice, because I have taken a little sneaky peeky preview on it. Good. And the other thing I was waiting for, because I got this in the mail today, and it came with a Lane Cove sticker also. And the other thing that I've been waiting for is not that. Where did it go? This right here. This is Unicorn Pimp that I ordered from somebody that just started up his own juice line. Check it out. It's got like a, no, that isn't Impala. Nope, it's Cadillac. Cadillac. It's got a pimped out G-Ride Cadillac with the unicorn with the pimp do. And this is called Unicorn Pimp. This is from Unicorn Killer. I'm not reviewing this just yet, but I did want to show you this is something else that's new, that's up and coming, that I will be reviewing sometime in the near future, and it is delicious, and I will review both of those juices before I vape them all, I promise. But what we have for today, Nick's Blissful Brews Loop Ninja, Space Jam Galactica, Mount Baker Vapor Sticky Bun. I don't know if I'm going to do all 5 of them. I just might not. But if I do another one, it will be a 50-50 thawed sauce. So, and I will say, the Moo Juice is in my ADV tank. And this is that cloned Arctic, and my buddy had gotten his Vape Mail for his shop. He popped an Arctic out and used it, and I vaped this one, and then I vaped on that one, and they vape exactly the same. They use the exact same coils. I do not like the one-off branding, but I didn't have to spend $45 on an Arctic, even though it is a clone. It still works just as good as the original product. So if you want the feel of an Arctic tank without the price of an Arctic tank, go to Angel E6, check them out. Oh, and on an update on the mod malfunction I had with my last video, I did get contacted back from Angel E6, and they will be sending me a new one free of charge. Because I sent them the 3 videos it was in, and when I went to fire it, and the fire button sunk in on me, and I showed you guys and the missing parts and things like that. So like they said it was probably an assembly line thing, and they are working on better quality control, which is awesome. And it was very awesome for them to get back to me and not tell me, oh, well, you know what, tough. So I'm very grateful for that. That is very awesome of them. So I will be doing a full re-review of it when I get it. And then I will be doing an update on it. And same with this. I'm letting you know I'm still using it. It's good. I just slapped a build on the Mutant V2. On the Mutant X V2. And this was courtesy of Norse Vapors. Also, I was having for some reason my builds were not working out for me, and it's like the last time I put a build on it, my one fucking coil just said you, and like I got a bunch of cotton smoke, and it was horrible. So I like gave myself a break from trying to build on it for about a day or so, and I finally was like, you know what, fine. So the first set, second set, because I'm still new to building, so it gets a little frustrating. Because my Goblin I can build on like that, no problem. But I found that if I know the RDA and I know how it's going to react and I know what build it takes the best. So I slapped on a dual parallel micro coil on it, and it's beautiful. It works beautiful. The flavor is wonderful. I mean, and it has the air vent holes where you can choose how much air you want, you know, whether you want, you know, a couple open or just one open or 2 open or none open, or, you know, or like a quarter of one open, like that little one right here. The first one on top. I think, I don't know if you can see that or not. Nope, I don't know that you can. Let me see. Can't make it focus. There it is. You can see it now, kind of. It's like right here. These little dilly-dallies right there. You can see the light shining through. It's because that one peephole is open, so you can see. But it does, you know, this comes off, so if you don't want to take off, I got cotton, whatever. If you don't want to take, you don't have to pull the whole thing apart, and then you can just juice right in there. But it all does, you know, you can get the whole thing apart if you'd like. But I like to try to make sure my air holes are open when I stick that in there. And it slides in rather easily as long as you have it lined up straight up and down. And this is what it looks like without any of it. And so you can get it all off one piece at a time or all in one piece. And I do believe, like I said, that this is a 24 millimeter. I believe it has, if you look at it, it's a quad post build. It's got a really nice deep juice well. It and it just is amazing. I really do like this RDA. It's very nice. Wonderful vape. Great vapor production, especially with the juices that I have, and most of my juices, I mean, perform amazing. So, I'm actually gonna clear this, because I'm just gonna, actually, I'm not gonna use that one, because I find that certain flavors that kind of are nauseating, or nauseating isn't the right word, because this really is a good juice, you guys. I just personally am not a champagne vape person, and I just found this out. This is also courtesy of Norse Vapors, by the way, and this is the biggest bottle, because it does come in a 15 and 30 milliliter bottle. This is also I believe a $25 bottle at his shop in Wairika. If you want to go get some Space Jam, go to his shop. He does have other ones. I want to get the milk and honey one when he gets it in by Space Jam. I think it's either by Space Jam or the other one. No, it's by the other one. It's milk and honey, and it's really good. It's Epic Clouds, I think. No, it's not Epic Clouds. It's freaking, oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, you guys. I've been working entirely too hard trying to get this video out for everybody on Monday. And I'm going to go ahead and vape, because I don't know what this is. Oh. I know what this is. This is Ruby Rose juice. I'll give you an idea of her vapor performance once I get my freaking safety ring up here. Delicious, but I'm not giving up the review on it yet. And see, this is just a single microcoil build that I did not put on here, so I have not rebuilt this just yet. And I am not putting a lot of this on here, you guys, because too much of this stuff for me is just too much. It's a good vape. I mean, it really does well. Produces vapor really well. And with this one, I don't get as much of the champagne-y taste on the Doge. It's something to do with the air ventilation in this one versus this one. I don't know. I've noticed each RDA gives different flavors, brings out different flavors in a vape, and I have some feeling it's something to do with the wattage on this. This is a complete mech mod, so I'm gonna vape Space Jam on. This is also a 0.4 ohm single 6-wrap single parallel coil on the Nemesis mech mod. I am gonna vape Space Jam on that because I do like it better on this. I'm kind of picky on what I vape what on sometimes, because I get a different flavor if I'm vaping on one thing versus the other. Because I did vape it on this one earlier, and it was kind of like, just the champagne-y taste was too much for me. This, I get a little more of the strawberry, so the champagne-y taste isn't so overwhelming and overpowering and stuff, because I don't do that well. And mixed with Ruby Rose Samantha, it's awesome. It's really good. Her juice levels everything out. But yes, it does have a champagne taste. It's strawberry and champagne. And I get lost on the strawberry because the champagne taste is very strong. And it's probably because I haven't drank alcohol in so long that it's like, bam, there. And I'm like, ugh. Too much for me. It's not a bad vape at all. It's not a bad juice. It tastes really well as long as I can get the champagne toned down some. So for me, the champagne is just a little much. But the strawberry in it is really light and airy. And the champagne is like, it would be as if I was drinking a glass of champagne. And that's, I think, what does it for me. Like I said, since I haven't drank for so long, it really does mess with me because of the abstinence from alcohol for so long. I haven't done it. It's not bad though. Just because I got myself in a bunch of trouble, so it's not bad. It's a nice vape. It'd be even nicer for somebody that enjoys like a champagne-y vape. Because like it's still on. I already know. Well, no, it's not. I put Hooten and John here, I think. Don't ever do that to yourself. That really sucks. All my air holes were closed off. Yep. All right. So we got the Mutant X that was courtesy of North Vapors in Wairika, California, out of the way. We've got Space Jam Galactica 30 ml bottle courtesy of North Vapors, out of the way. And now, let's see. I am going to drip some fresh NYX Blissful Fruit Hoops. And this is supposed to be like Fruit Loops and milk, which my first set was, my first Fruit Loopy vape was from Vape Wild, and it was excellent. It was like eating the cereal crumbs out of the bottom of the bag. It was just delightfully wonderful. And this I have found to be as equally pleasurable, but in a different, kind of in a different way. Only because of the milk does, that's good. Does give it a different taste. If you can get an idea of this vapor here, I'm going to go way over here, okay? I'm in a cloud of vapor right now. Okay, and this is a, like I said, it is a 6-rep dual parallel micro coil build, and it is beautiful. I really like this RDA, you guys. It's fucking bitchin'. If you can get one, get one. I think the last time when I priced them, they were between $29 and $36. And they are a wonderful vape. Just wonderful. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm also vaping it at 30 watts, I believe. Yep, 30.4 watts at 3.4 volts. And it is a 0.4 ohm coil. That is just, you get the Fruit Loops and then you get the milk, and it's like when you get down to the bottom of like your, well, it's not quite the bottom, it's like when they get mushy and you can taste the milk in the cereal while you're eating it. And it's not just crunchy cereal, it's like soggy cereal with milk oozing out of it. That's kind of the taste I get. It's like fruity, milky goodness. It's really good. You know what? And I will do this one. Even though I wanted to do that one, actually, I'm gonna do that one. Because this also came in my craft vapory box, you guys, and I really do like it. I've already vaped it down to where it's an amber bottle, so it's kind of hard to see it. I've already dripped, and I've only dripped this, and it was full up to here. I've already dripped like that much out of it in the last couple days, so I figured I'd better review this one first. That is delightful. I've learned how to blow O's, my babe. I've learned how to double O down. See, I learned some vape tricks a little bit. French inhale. I've learned how to do a lot of things just because I get bored when I'm vaping and I play with my vape. See, but Nick's Blissful Brew definitely checks the vapor. And this is, oh my gosh, delicious. If you guys have ever had, see, my family is, my ethnicity is white, Native American, Mexican, and German. And my dad is Mexican and German. And my dad used to make this really yummy, like, Mexican caramel stuff out of condensed milk. And it's so yummy. And it's like getting the little Mexican caramel candies, and it's really good. And if you've ever had, like, flan, which is like a Mexican pudding that has, like, a caramelized top on it, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. This is King's Crest Duchess. And the flavor description on this is tres leches, which is 3 milks in English, tres leches in Spanish, but it means 3 milks, so it's like 3 different kinds of milks, and it's like that flan, puddingy, creamy, sweet, velvety. It's a velvety, smooth vape that's very creamy and very smooth. I would say it blows a lot of custards out of the water, and its flavor profiles are custards, vanillas, and stuff like that. And it's a very, very sweet, very luscious vape. It's very, very good. Because you do get that vanilla, you get the caramel, yummy goodness. It's like that silky sweet. It's like this weird seduction of creams, and like a cream and vanilla and like a pudding almost. It's like it's a seductive blend of all 3 different kinds, like a puddingy, custard, yogurt, slam it all together, and you got that, and it's freaking good. Delicious. I love playing with this vape because the longer I can keep it in my mouth, the better. I'm totally digging this 50-watt ice stick. Totally digging the 50-watt ice stick. It is totally bitching. I can tailor my vapor to whatever, like when my husband's home. I usually vape it about here. Actually, with this, I actually vape my tank on it. Because he doesn't like me to vape a lot, like with a lot of vapor in the house. We can get this down to like 15 watts. Because this is like, it's very, very good. Let's see. I guess I can squeeze one more in. And this is Sticky Bun by Mount Baker Vapor. This is a 50-50 PGBG blend, and its description is a like a cinnamon roll with caramel drizzled on top. And the caramel so far has been totally lost on me. I have not picked up any hints of caramel yet, but maybe I will at some point. But it's got a real light. It's not heavy on the cinnamon. It's very light. It's very light and rich. You get the bakery note. You get the cinnamon, and the caramel might be so faint that I just lose it. I do. Sometimes I do. Actually, I get it at a lower wattage. No, I do get it. At 15 watts, I get the caramel. But once I bump it up to, let's go to 20. Once I bump it up, I get more cinnamon than anything. There it is. I finally got I did get a little bit of a caramel at a higher wattage, but this is definitely a really good juice, you guys. If you haven't tried anything from Mount Baker, there you go. Try it. I did find Space Jam at a online retailer. I will link below where you can get that. These are sold on Craft Vapory. I don't know. This one is a 3 milligram nicotine. This is a 15 ml bottle. These are all child-proof, safety capped, and they all have their warnings. Like this one says must be 18 plus. I think you can see that. And see, this is where I'm having a problem with my webcam, you guys. Is like I can't hold it up to here like this without adjusting the focus, and I wiggle the camera around. It gets very frustrating. Hopefully, within the next couple days, I'll be able to just slam a video on my computer, and it'll be done. We won't be in this corner. We'll be in my room, which will be different, but whatever. And Nick's Blissful Brew. Let's see, it has the 0 with the strike through it with 18, so you have to be 18 or older. It has the crossbones on it, which is, you know, letting you know that it's poisonous because it's nicotine, and hopefully there's nothing other weird in here that's gonna kill me, but you know, everything's gonna kill me at some point. Nope, it's for accidental ingestion, skin contact, so on and so forth, to let you know that in case you're overdosing on nicotine. What to do. So if you haven't tried any of these flavors, I will link where you can get them. I will also put a link up to Gaslight Vapors where you can go get Lane Cove Vapor, which is Ruby Ridge Juice Line. You can go get a flavor or all of them or whatever. Like I said, they are $20 a piece, and it is worth it though. It's a 30 ml bottle that you get for 20 bucks, and it's very good, high quality. Everything's really subtle, and it mixes in really good. It's a very good juice, and I'm not reviewing it just yet, so I'll be quiet. But it's really good. My next one I'll do is Thought Sauce, but I'm not doing that today because I've kept you guys long enough. I've noticed this trend. I'm about a 30-minute video person. Sorry, you guys. I really will try to keep it shorter, but there was just a few that I wanted to get out of the way, so that way I knew I did review them and gave the kudos. Like I said, once again, this, and I bought this all at North Vapors in Wairika, California. You can find him on Twitter, Thor Meters, I think. He is one of my followers, and you can find me at April Heyman 78 at Twitter. You can also find me at Norcalvaperscorner April on Instagram, and I have not made a Facebook page for my channel yet, you guys. Sorry, but I've been really busy lately. I went on a bike run, which is also a Mother's Day memorial thing for one of our friends who got into a motorcycle accident and was killed. So we went to a memorial for him, which it was a very heartwarming and satisfying event. But I've been super busy this weekend with Mother's Day and everything else. It's been like jam-packed crazy. Anyways, like I said, I'll link a place where you can get Space Jam. I'll link Craft Vapory where you can get these, and I will remember to I'll remember to cut and paste my code so you can get a discount on your first month if you would like to even try the service. It's a banging service. I really like it. And Sticky Bun, I'll link where you can get Mount Baker Vapor. I'll link to their website, because this in here is Moo Juice. I've been vaping Moo Juice like a mad woman today. And with that, I am going to vape this out. I'm going to tell you guys to have a good night. And I may or may not see you tomorrow on a video. If I don't, I will see you Wednesday. And you guys have a wonderful